Hi, this is Straight Talk number 5, and I'm going to try to get through this really quick so it's like 3 pages again. Sorry, I'm still fighting my cough and trying to get it to go away, and it's a pain in the butt. Okay. I have been fighting with myself about the Straight Talk. I already wrote one, and I even recorded it, and then when I went back through and listened to it, I did not like it at all. And I just thought it was like crap. So, it just wasn't good enough for you guys. So, it wasn't inspiring enough, and kind of like the Vogue magazine, where it's just full of fat and not enough meat. So, sorry. Keep moving around. So here I am starting all over again, and so what's wrong with starting over? Does it mean that I failed? Do you feel like I'm a failure? Or do you feel like you're a failure when you have to start all over? Do you feel like if you had to start all over, like to finish high school or to finish college, do you think that's being a failure, having to start all over? Do you feel like a failure, let's say if you left your husband or your husband left you and you had to go on to government assistance? What makes us a failure in life? I think when we have to start all over at anything in life, it's not the starting over, isn't the failure part. It's the not learning from your mistakes to cushion the fall. It's not learning from our mistakes is the big failure. That's the true crime. So I think it's very important, that you pick yourself off and dust off your clothes and keep your head up high. What my favorite saying is, what doesn't kill me makes me stronger. I live by that every day of my life. I haven't lived a life with this always in mind. As a woman, I have been, beaten and raped. I've been bit, slapped, face hit upside a wall, lied to, cheated on, threatened death by the only few serious relationships I've had, and you guys know that's 4. And one of those when I was a teenager. But he never did any of those. He cheated and lied, but he did not hit me. Then several of, and only 2 of them out of the 4 were not physically. So, and some of those things that happened, I was pregnant also. I think that because I went through these experiences, that only doesn't make me wiser with my next relationships. And now I'm able to see things sooner and stop the relationship. To be like, okay, this is not no good. And believe me, I still love them when I leave them. It is extremely difficult, very, very hard, but I would rather be alone than to be stuck with some man who didn't appreciate me, wasn't up to my expectations. Sorry. He keeps calling. That's my best friend Rodney. He's a dork. And so if they, if they're not standing equal where I am, I'm just not even interested with them at all. So, and that's equal in everything, financially, just in every way. In every way, I want a strong, well-rounded person to be with. Sorry, I have to keep looking at my notes, see where I'm at. Be sure I get everything. Do I talk about what happened to me? No. I don't dwell on that. It's negative. It's in the past. I just pick myself up, wipe away the tears and keep going. In order to get anywhere in life, you must keep going. You have to keep walking. You must stay strong. My life, now almost 39 years, my birthday's on Sunday, has been a long, hard road, but others have had way harder than me. So I don't feel sorry for myself, and I try to be a positive motivator for others. My glass is always half full, because I have lived without nothing. So I know that half a glass is better than nothing. And and since I have, you know, and I want to be sure, you know, to keep in mind, because I really didn't think, you know, that I thought that a lot of my subbies would be, I just call you guys subbies, I think it sounds cuter. I thought a lot of my subbies would just be plus size women. I have all different sizes of plus size, but it's not. You know, a lot of my subbies I'm getting love from are women who are thin, women who are very, very young. So I want to be sure that my straight talks, because they're my serious part of my channel, are diverse and that it reaches everybody. So, you know, even though you may not be heavy set, you may feel like you're free because you're too skinny, or because you have acne scars, or whatever. So really, my talks will include and do include everybody. So it's kind of fill in the blank. You know, I feel like a freak because of this. I'm fat, or I feel like I'm too skinny, or but we're not. We really aren't. I mean, we're all beautiful women. Whether we be skinny, whether we be heavy, whether we have problems or skin problems, or we're suffering inside mentally. We all have a degree of mental suffering every day. And it doesn't make anybody any better. I mean, I struggle every day to keep positive. And that's why I ended up writing this, because I'll sometimes start to be negative and be a hater myself. And I don't want to, you know, give that. And I could be a very cruel person if I want to be, to people who totally deserve it. Is that good? Is that nice? No. But, you know, sometimes you get tired of trying to be the good one, or trying to turn the other cheek. I can't do that. I had to speak my mind, and I had to stand up for people. So, let's see. So I just want to, you know, to encourage you, to motivate all types of people that you're special and wonderful in so many ways. Some of us may not be the most beautiful, but we can also be the most giving and the most helpful. I always say, and you guys hear me say it over and over again, I would rather be in love with an ugly man that was awesome than a model, than an Edward Collins or Jake, or I would rather have a man that was awesome inside, because truly that's all that matters. I could get past facial, you know, I could get past if he's a little shorter than me, or it doesn't matter. It's all that matters is the inside, and we need to live our lives like that. So many times I see BBWs, sorry, or girls in general. Oh, I ain't gonna date him. I'm like, why not? I don't understand why you wouldn't at least give him a chance, because you may date him one time and fall totally over heels in love with this person, and because you were not gonna give him a chance, you would let that escape you? That's crazy. Sorry, now I get the hiccups. I drink coffee. I drink coffee, I get the hiccups. But I do love you guys. And I hope that I can keep the straight talk full of meat and not the fat, like a Vogue magazine, and encouraging and positive for you guys. And if you have anything special you want me to talk about, just give me a title, give me a subject, and I will roll with the punches. But you guys are awesome. Good luck with the contest, and I hope everybody does it. Even if you don't think you're the best at doing makeup, please do it, because it encourages me to know that you guys care enough to at least try, because Lord knows I'll never win a tutorial contest. Never. I would be the one to win the comment one, because I know how to choose my words good, but I'm not so great. I mean, to me, every time I look at myself in the mirror, my makeup looks exactly the same, but I'm using totally different colors. I may be using pink, I may be using blue, and my purple, and I'm like, my makeup looks the same every time. But I'm running out of time. I love you guys, and have a great day.